Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crappy Crafter, and we are in my kitchen again, because I needed lots and lots of space to be able to do melted crayon art. We've got lots of crayons. I got 2 boxes of these, and I found a whole bunch of cool, like pastel and bright and stuff like that, and I got some stickers that we're gonna put on. And lots of canvases that we're going to try out. And I got me a little easel. I was going to use it for a different project, but that project never panned out, so we're going to use it for this one. So, and the heat gun, of course. So, yeah, come with me on this very, very messy journey of melted crayon art. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get this party started. Luckily, I'm only going to use a partial box of this. I'm going to use a lot of them, like 2/3, maybe 3/4. It's a lot of crayons. I'm going to use a knife to cut them all off. I actually have a tool that does it, but honestly, I couldn't be arsed to go find it. I knew where the knife was. I didn't want to go find the tool. Some of these papers really, really stuck on good. And we're going to use some hot glue. I know, hot glue on wax. That seems productive, right? But it actually worked. I was pleasantly surprised. I really didn't think it was going to, though. I'm going to turn it to the maximum, which is 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't worry about the plastic. It does not stick to the board, which is good. Oh, it's so pretty the way it gets all shiny. And then it seems to instantly dry because this is sped up a lot. I tried so hard to get a good full coverage, but the white just really wanted to come through. And you know what? That's alright. I'm really happy I had the plastic down. There were splatters everywhere. Everywhere. It was all over. But look, it's pretty. And a normal person would stop here, but no, I'm going to put gems on it later, after it completely dries back out. Now we're using the specialty neon, colors of kindness, and pastel. I also got those from the Dollar General. They were like $1 a box or something, I don't remember. Again, turning it all the way up. It has 2 settings for how hard it blows. And I only used the first setting because I feel like the harder setting would have really sprayed it all over my kitchen. And melted crayon is really, really hard to get up off some surfaces. And just look at how it waterfalls. This time I tried to keep the lower edge a little bit thinner. You see, I'm really working the whole board this time as opposed to the first time. Because I'm also getting that poor plastic bag a lot more too. Big mound of gook on the bottom. I eventually end up cutting that off with the knife. It's so pretty. And I touched the heat gun at 1100 degrees. Ouch. Now these gems were not gems first. I accidentally broke a couple of pieces off, so I gotta glue those back on. And these gems, they came from the Dollar General as well, and they technically have sticky backs. But the sticky backs did not want to stick to the wax, so I had to peel the sticky back off all of the gems that I wanted to use, which was a super pain in the butt. Super pain in the butt. This project wouldn't have taken as long if I didn't have to do that. But yeah, whatever. It's a thing. It's all good. I'm really bad at spacing things out. I should have used a ruler, but it's more organic this way, right? Right? Yeah, I didn't think about the fact when I was putting the crayons on the board that I was going to flip it upside down and then the rainbow would be backwards. But whatever, right? I had so much glue on my hands after this. Praised be to acetone, it took it right off. One thing I didn't like about the super glue though is the fumes of the super glue made some of the gems cloudy because, you know, they're cheap plastic. That'll happen. This time I wanted it to be more random, and honestly I think it's better. And I probably used less overall too, I don't know. The problem with random is it's really hard to place things truly randomly. You end up making patterns. You just can't help it. It's human nature. Humans look for patterns. That's one of the things that made us good hunters, is we looked for patterns. Or at least that's what one Native American guy told my dad. And I didn't say guy, I said guide. And there it is, second one done. I will end up hitting both of these with 2 layers of a glossy varnish top coat. It makes the whole thing sparkle better. See, you can see the gems are kind of cloudy. They will lose their facets with the top coat, but they shine more nicely, I think. Well, I think that worked out pretty well. Here's the first one. It's got some sparkles. It's a lot shinier now because I put 2 coats of a heavy gloss on it, and that helped make these cloudy little gems, you know, a little bit more sparkly again, because the super glue made the gems cloudy because, you know, super glue. So here's the second one. All its little sparkles. Sparkles, 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 sparkles. So, what do you think? I'm partial to the one that's on the blackboard because the white is very bright behind the colors. The problem, of course, is that with the black one, the colors themselves aren't quite so bright. But you know what? It's okay. I think they both came out pretty well. I think it worked well. It took a heck of a lot longer than I was expecting, that's for sure. But I imagine the video will still be pretty short. So, one more view. Here they are. Which one do you like better? What would you have done differently? Would you have used off-brand markers? Crayons? Would you have used the Crayola ones that I got? I got the crayons from the Dollar General. But, I think it came out really cool. I really like how they came out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And until next week, stay safe.